Listen to this. New York Post columnist, Fox News contributor, great friend of the show, Karol Markowicz, a lifetime New Yorker, is trading in the Big Apple for the Sunshine State. In a Fox News op-ed, Karol opens up about her decision to move her family, writing, quote, "I was a New York supremacist. And so it's with some sadness and a lot of anger that I feel our family now needs to leave the city we've loved for so long. We're going to Florida, a state that's come to regard the beacon of freedom in this country." Karol joins us now. Karol, there's many reasons, but it's really about your kids.
Yeah, look, there's so many things going wrong in New York City right now, but the key thing for me is that we have put kids last throughout the pandemic, and we continue to do that today. It's a city that really treats kids like an afterthought, and I have to get my kids out of that. We can't stay.
You're already seeing this. You have 3 kids in school, and you're seeing them in masks every day. You've thought this thing was going to end. It doesn't. They don't seem to care. European cities, countries, they don't really have this issue. They know kids in masks is stupid. So now you're seeing a delay in your kids' development.
Yeah, so my 6-year-old has been in masks, his entire schooling career so far. He's in 1st grade. He's not reading yet. I wrote about him this week for the Post. My other 2 kids were reading quite early. They're very voracious readers, and I see a change, and I think it's because, I really do see that it's because of the masking. He's a shy kid. He doesn't repeat himself. He doesn't, enunciate very well. He doesn't understand what his teacher is saying. It's a giant issue, and the fact that we ignore that this is going to be a problem is the problem to me. It's like the pretense that in a year we're not going to accept that these masks caused actual problems for these kids is ridiculous. That's where we're going to be in a year. It's going to be these articles about now it can be told these masks are bad for kids. Yeah,
and we know, too, there's a reason why you exhale. It's to expel, and now it's going back in your face. 33,000 New Yorkers have moved to Florida over the last 10 months. You're now one of them. Was it hard finding housing? What was it like when you went down? I mean, I hear real estate's through the roof now.
Yeah, I mean, real estate is on fire there. We're heading in a few weeks, so we haven't quite left yet, but we have already secured housing down there, and yeah, it's extremely popular, and it makes sense because it's a place where if you want your family to have 2019 normalcy, Ron DeSantis is there to ensure that you do. And I keep saying, like, it's not about one individual leader, although he sets the tone for the state, but it's the Floridians have decided that they want their normal lives. They're not going to stay suspended in this masking theater. They're not going to stay suspended in this COVID, restriction theater, and they're going to move on with their lives. And Ron DeSantis is there to guide them through it, and we want to be a part of that.
And think about what your governor just did, or the governor of New York just did. Hearing about a variant in South Africa, she immediately stopped elective surgeries and called it an emergency situation. Again, everyone's life grinds to a halt in some way, shape, or form.
Right.
You're fired as a healthcare worker unless you're double vaccinated, as a cop, soon to be as a firefighter. And now yesterday, 2 days ago, you hear about this massive private industry, get vaccinated or be fined as a company.
That's right. And, and you have this governor, and she, I keep referring to her as a geriatric governor who's going around the state. She is never in a mask, never. Yet my 6-year-old is in a mask from morning until the end of his school day. He gets to take it off for 20 minutes for lunch, and that's it. Even outdoors during recess, which I know there are people across the country listening to this right now and thinking they still wear masks outdoors. But yes, my kids have to wear masks at school, outdoors, even today, December 2021. And our governor doesn't, so she has these lofty ideas, but she doesn't live by any of them.
Absolutely. Karol, a lot of people are really struck by your column when a New York Post columnist says, "I'm leaving New York and I'm going to still write for the paper," and your company supports you. You know how desperate things are. It's being a parent first. Karol Markowicz, thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.